shine through night. Wake up, heart, new day start. Dreams take flight. Hold on tight in your soul. Feel control. Rise up high, touch the sky. Feel the fire, never tire. Every step closer, yeah. Chase the sun. You're the every step closer, yeah. Chase the sun. You're the rise up high, touch the sky. Feel the fire, never tire. Silent night, dark night, missing you so right. Whispered words in quiet, truth loved it back. Holding on inside, wishing you the world. Loving you, loving me. Broken heart, crying rain. Lost in you, loving fate. Will I ever feel again? Oh, my memory of you. Every smile, every touch, now it's all just you. Lonely nights, endless days, dreams of you fade away. Lost in time, can't break free. Stars a distant memory. Lost in you, lost in pain. Broken heart, caught in rain. Blazing lights in the night, feel the beat, we take flight. Sky is ours, so when inside, stars above shining bright. Feel the bass, it's alive. In this moment we survive. Heartbeat sings, we high five. Together we thrive. Run free, we dance, we soar. Pulse racing, can't ignore. Lost in the rhythm's core, craving more, more and more. Echoes loud in the space, gravity we displace. Moon and stars in a chase, electric waves embrace. Sparks are flying in the dark, lighting up with a spark. In this trance leave our mark, guide our way like an arc. Run free, we dance, we soar. Pulse racing, can't ignore. Lost in the rhythm's core, craving more, more and more. Run free, we dance, we soar. Pulse racing, can't ignore. Lost in the rhythm's core, craving more, more and more. And more.
Soon the stars glowing, lights are all around. Piano notes are flowing, taking us off the ground. Drums are beating loudly, setting the rhythm free. In this journey through the spectre, we will find our glee. Melodies are soaring, reaching for the sky. Electronic waves are roaring as we start to fly. The energy is surging, pulsing through our veins. In this journey through the spectre, no one can restrain. We're dancing in the light as the night turns into day. We're conquering the shadows, finding our own way. Together we'll ignite and let our spirits flame. In this journey through the spectre, we will never fade away. all I feel. Mind in turmoil can't conceal. Picture frames and shattered dreams. Lost that spark, or so it seems. Tears that flow like gentle streams. Love we had, now distant gleams. Ooh, why'd you go and leave me here in this empty room, caught in fear? Try to move on, but it's clear. Memories of you reappear. Lonely nights and endless sighs. Questions that don't get replies. Wishing time could just disguise all the pain behind these eyes. Can't escape the paths we made. Fading night turns into day. Every thought just leads astray, but I can't keep running away. Ooh, why'd you go and leave me here in this empty room, caught in fear? Try to move on, but it's clear. Memories of you reappear. Lonely nights and endless sighs. Questions that don't get replies. Wishing time could just disguise all the pain behind these eyes. Can't escape the past we made. Fading night turns into day. Every thought just leads astray, but I can't keep running away. Ooh, why'd you go and leave me here in this empty room, caught in fear? Try to move on, but it's clear. Memories of you reappear.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, we took way too long here. We're setting up. Right. Where we left off was after the party got word for a possible commission to save this guy's uncle, who happens to be the greatest forger that the Dwarven Kingdom had produced. They went to the island where they had to do a couple challenges and really put the locals into place. With then convincing a dragon to just hold off his attack for 1 hour. They make their way towards the center of where the Star Forge is located. Until Tristan, as he's walking across the bridge, gets jumped by 3 acidic apparitions. And that's where we begin. So, the first apparition is gonna do 2 slam attacks on you.
Got it.
Let me just make sure the dice is correct. Yep. So a 15 and a 19.
One miss, one hits.
Okay, the 19 hits for a total of 12 acidic damage.
Acidic. Do I take extra damage or is only the 12?
You take the 12 if your character is weak to acid, then you take double, but I don't think your character is weak to acid, it's just normal. So it's just the 12.
Yeah, it should be normal. Yeah.
Okay. Then now it's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Didn't mean to do that.
It's fine.
No.
It,
Just wanted to
you're
read
up.
the description.
Well, so as I managed to evade one of the attacks and get hit by another, I redouble my effort
Mhm.
and attack him. How many attacks did I have? I forgot. 3 attacks, right?
You have 3 attacks, and bonus action will, your action surge will give you 6. But you have 3 attacks, yes.
Got it. I'm going to use my action surge. And the first 3 attacks are going to go for the one in to my north, and the other 3
Okay.
to the one to the south.
Okay. Miss. Miss. Hit.
Okay, this one is for the 8 slashing for the one to my north,
Yep.
and the other. What was it, Burp?
Huh?
You were going to say something?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Miss and then hit.
Got it. Okay, 8 and 15.
I was gonna have half your damage, but you would have a magical weapon at this point, so I'll just treat it as a magical weapon.
Right.
So your damage won't be half.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
Just brace myself for the incoming attacks.
Okay. And with that, the first elemental is gonna attack Goodwin. And it's gonna do two slam attacks against you. You got a 28 and a 15.
Both hit.
Okay. I don't know if it counted that crit, but did it? Did it count it correctly? No, it didn't. Okay. So then double that damage, so what? 9, 10. Oh, actually. 9. Oh, so you take 12 acidic damage and 14 acidic damage. Wait, no. Sorry, 24 and 14.
I'm resistant to
You-
acid damage.
Then you take 12 and 6.
Which is already a lot better.
Well, 12 and 7, I meant.
Oh.
Half
You
of
didn't give
14.
me-
Well, half of 14 is 7, not 6.
12 and 7.
Oh, I forgot. Tristan, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Got it.
And
Also,
yeah.
hold up. I couldn't reach my thing. So for both hits,
Uh-huh.
they would take 16. They would take 16 cold damage.
Cold damage. Okay. 16. And as for you, Tristan, you failed. So I need. Oh my. Roll a
Oh, dear.
d4.
Got
Wait,
it.
no, wait, never mind. You don't need to roll d4. That's for something
Nope.
else. That's for something else. No, but you do take. That's what. You do take 23 acidic damage.
Fucking hell.
As you stand near this lake that's body of water, the acid fumes fill your lungs, and you feel the burning sensation inside of you.
Even Henny and I.
On the start of your turn, you will do it. So it is just start of your turn. So yeah, make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on. If you have resistances to acid, does that not change?
You just get resistance. You take half the damage. You don't have
But doesn't-
immunity. No.
But does
still-
give advantage on a saving throw or something?
No.
What about if we hold our breath, which we can do for up to 1 hour?
Well,
I mean, I'd assume after seeing
that's what I was gonna say.
Tristan
As I've seen
breathe
Tristan, I
in
mean,
the acid,
mhm.
probably just hold her breath and well,
I'll allow it. You can roll with advantage.
what do you mean move it? I'm not breathing. I'm a slime. I'm not breathing for the next hour.
It is not preferred for plasmoids.
What? No, it's not just. It's not just that. It's doesn't exactly say whether you had to breathe or not, but it is. It's a fume, so I'm assuming you have
What-
to. So I guess um
BRB.
fine. I'll allow you not to take that damage.
I
But
assume you
only
will also
if you
hold
pass
the
a Constitution saving throw
Feel the beat, we take flight.
What wait?
Sky
with
is
advantage.
inside.
Okay.
Stars above shining bright.
Okay, first was 21.
Feel the bass, it's alive.
Okay, you don't.
Second one is 29.
When we survive.
Then
think-
yeah, you manage to hold your breath and not let go. I'll-
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well then, do I need? Wait, hold on. I'm so used to Caliph's bonus action at the first turn. I was being the Mantle of Flame. I already forgot that I don't have to do that. At least I have a free bonus action that I hadn't.
Bonus action,
Mental.
mental of code.
Well, she's not a ice bird sorcerer. Well, she's a cryomancer.
Gravity we displace. Moon and stars in a chase. Electric waves embrace. Sparks are flying in the dark. Lighting up with a spark. In this trance leave our mark. Guide our way like an
I thought I had my round planned, and then I'm like, wait, I have bonus action. Okay, wait, what does Hex do?
lost in the rhythm's core. Craving more and more. Run free, we dance, we soar.
Question.
Mhm.
If it says the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability, does that include saving throws?
No, that's ability checks.
Yeah.
It would say disadvantage on saving throws.
Wait, what's my dex modifier? Only +2 die. Oh, I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna use I don't have quickened. Darn it! I'm so used to Caliber. I only have careful, transmitted, and empowered. Okay, that was a mistake on my part.
Hey, look, it's Henny's true form.
No, that's my pet I'm summoning.
I don't see any cute pets.
I don't see anything.
It's in the Discord. Also, Burb, your
Oh.
turn.
Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna cast my spell. Which I have 10 pencil hold on. Square, Linker. About that. The grid doesn't match the actual things, does it?
No, it does. No, not.
Oh, no,
Is
hold on.
it grid? Is the grid off?
It appears to be.
Matt.
Can we just say that I spawn multiple 10 food cubes surrounding Tristan so that they don't touch him but touch all 3 enemies?
No, else I would use my massive AoEs to fucking restrain everybody but Tristan and you. Let's near we all
What?
have to deal with our positioning.
We knew.
Listen, I have enough cubes that are 10 feet to do it. It's just annoying. See, there we go. Oops. That wasn't where I was it? One higher. There we go. 1 cube on the left. 1 cube on top. And 1 cube over here. I can't make all of them linger, so I can't make it as nice as I would like. But you're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Got it.
Yeah, before I do that, I would still like to
Okay,
put a
there
hex
you go.
on.
Now it's more aligned.
Thank you. I would like to put a hex on. Which one was the one that attacked me?
The one to your right.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, I would like to put a hex on that one. Which just means I do an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to it, and just for fun, I'm still gonna curse its dexterity, even though I want to have movement same goes.
Does it have to do
And
with
then
a wall for hex?
I don't think so. I didn't. No. It's concentration, but no escape. It's cursed. And then I would like to have all 3 of them do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And
There you go.
question again, what are they made out of?
Acid.
Like liquid acid?
I would say acidic fumes. Hold on, let me check real quick. The acidic mist.
So nothing that can freeze.
No, it's a mist.
Okay. And you rolled 17, 17, and 20?
Yep.
Which one rolled the 20?
We'll just go 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
So the one
down
on your-
it!
So the one on
So
the
the
left.
one I want to kill escapes. Great. Well, I mean, it doesn't fully escape. So there was 70 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what is it? Well, so the only 40. So that's 40 damage for those that take full damage, 20 for the ones that take half. But.
Which one takes full? Which one takes half?
the one that made its saving throw takes half.
I see. So a one with 17 fail.
Yeah.
So this was minus 40
Um,
damage.
And then they
Wait,
all
this
take.
This is cold damage, right?
Yes, this is cold damage.
Okay. Minus 40. And minus 20.
And then they all take an additional 8 cold damage.
Minus 8. What about the necrotic damage? From
It's
Hex?
already in there.
But isn't that only to one creature?
Oh. Oopsie.
I see. So
Let me think. I do think the D6 was 3, but I'm not 100% sure anymore.
oh my.
I forgot.
Good job.
Uh,
Oh well, okay. Well, anything else you do on your turn?
I mean, I gonna use a free action of talk, aka telepathy, to tell New to hold their breath, just in case they haven't noticed. Because I'm so nice. Aren't I so nice?
No.
And that's it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Elemental 2's turn. Going to 2 attacks. Okay, there's a 13 and 11 hit you, Tristan. I already know the answer to that. But, do they hit? Crane? A 13 and
Nope.
11. Okay. With
Not
that,
with
it's
those.
New's turn.
No. Friend. And I cast Spirit of Death, 5th level. Which I give you the Spirit of Death stat block.
A gilded playing card worth at least 400 gold pieces.
I thought we were already without. If it's not ritual, I don't need the fucking resources. Because I used my spell focus. Because it's a material component.
I see.
I mean, you didn't say that we were changing the rules.
I know. I'm just reading the thing.
I gave you the stat block. It has 50 HP, 16 armor, flying speed of 30 feet, 16 in all the stats. Understands one of my commands and gets a spell, gets multi attack, which is half my spells level rounded down. So 2 multi attacks. I'm placing it next to Goodwin, like underneath. Got names. Underneath Tristan, next to Goodwin, like so that the air elemental is basically in between Tristan and the Spirit of Death, like the Reaper Spirit. Yeah. Ede, you okay
Yeah.
there?
Hold on.
Okay.
Mm. So we have
On the other side of
11.
Goodwin. The other side of Goodwin.
It has. How much health does this have? There it is. 40 plus 10 for 8 level. So, what spell level do you cast this?
5th level. I always cast on the
So-
highest level possible.
So 60. You know, that doesn't seem very good. You might need that spell for something else, but okay.
I have a shit ton of other spells still. Like I have my daily spells still open, except Mental Prison, which we already used on the Giants. And this thing basically walks around with me. It's my friend.
Anyway, okay.
His friend, not fool. And I tell it to kill all of and you basically hear Nyun Nyun gargle into the direction of the Reaper's bird. It sounds like wet tentacles mashing against each other because I'm using deep speech and then I'm taking telling it to kill the elementals. So in the next order, it will basically attack the elemental right in front of it. Which ends my turn and starts the turn of the Reaper Spirit.
What's that? It's going to do 2 attacks. Like,
It has plus 10 with advantage.
Okay, so it's going to do bonus action on creature. And then. What?
That's a bonus action. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, and then it's gonna do a creeping attack. What's your spell attack modifier?
Plus 10. It rolls with advantage, by the way.
Yeah, I forgot to there you go.
I guess a 19 does hit.
19 hits. And I actually have to do 2 attacks, so. Um,
19 does
18
hit.
and 18 was 19. You have 19 hits. So they both hit. And so that means damage.
1d8 plus 8.
1d8 plus 8. Oh, wait. The other one. So that creature takes 22 damage.
Necrotic damage.
And
You can't heal it.
that's 20. That's necrotic damage. Okay. Minus 21. With that, it is now end of your turn. And that turn. So now it's its turn. And it's gonna move right here. Actually, right here. And it's gonna do its whirlwind. Or, I say wind. Which I need Tristan, Goodwin, and your summon to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. Okay, Tristan, roll a 1d4.
Not 20 on the 27 doesn't count.
You didn't have advantage. You better hope you don't fling towards the water.
3.
I
Okay.
rolled a 19.
You go west. You rolled a 19, so okay, you're fine.
My Reaper Spirit rolled a 20.
And the Reaper Spirit rolled a 20, so you okay, I usually still take the okay. You still take the damage, so slash roll 3d8 plus 2. So 16 damage, half to 8 for Goodwin. Wait, no, half to 4 for Goodwin.
So only 4 damage?
Yep, you take 4. Yeah. Reaper Spirit takes 8, I believe. Yes. Takes 8. And Tristan, you take 16 while also being flung.
Oh shit.
One. You get flung 10 feet, luckily. To the west, i.e. to the left.
Mhm.
Did you move the 10 feet?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
here and 10 feet.
Well, that's 5 feet. You move one more. You
It
were
says
here?
here that
One square is
one
5
square
feet.
is
Oh, one square is 10 feet?
yeah.
No wonder this thing doesn't line up. Oh, okay. One square is 10 feet. That's okay. No man, you're good.
Yay.
Yeah, luckily.
Technicality. Let's go.
That's nice. I swear it's 5 feet. Huh. I should have just made it 5 feet. Don't know why I made it 10. Oh well. You do that. You got flung 10, so you didn't hit anything, so you're like right at the edge of the bridge, so you're safe from that damage. Okay. But you are now knocked prone.
Got it.
That's leads to your turn now, and you're gonna need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Mhm. 13.
Ooh, just saved.
Oh yeah, I only took the 16 damage, right?
Yeah, you only took that 16.
Okay.
You take 15 damage here.
Fucking hell.
And now you could continue your turn.
Got it. Oh. As I look, it looks like the one to the south of me is getting handled, so I go to the one to the north and continue another 3 attacks.
Okay.
This time I'm going to be hitting with a two-handed.
Also, I realized you use your voice to summon the Reaper. Technically, I should have had you roll the Constitution. Oh wait, no, you're far away anyway. You're not close enough.
Yeah.
So you would have to breathe because you have to speak out. But you are far enough away, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hit, and miss.
Got it.
Isn't the second one a crit?
The crash one is a crit.
Yeah. 5 and 14, 18.
It's 5 and 15.
13?
It doesn't add the +2, but you're supposed to add the +2. You're supposed to double the dice entirely, but it didn't.
Oh,
add
got it.
double. But the roll 20 did it weird. So add the extra modifier, so it's 15.
Got it, got it.
You do 20 damage in total. Okay. Anything else?
Let me check first. I don't remember exactly how it works. Something. I don't remember if my fighting spirit was a bonus action or not.
I don't remember. If you go to the information tab on the sheet, you can click fighting spirit and it'll tell you.
Oh, I don't have it on the sheet. I have it on the.
Yeah. On the
App,
app. Yeah. You click on the information in the app. So on your character sheet, I clicked to go to Windswept. I got flipped. Bib. You click information and you scroll down. And you got. It'll tell you the fighting spirit. There it is. Fighting spirit is a bonus action.
Okay, got it. I do my bonus action, get fighting spirit, and regain 15 health points. Temporary hit points. And I use one of them, and I only have 2 now.
Okay. And babe, why you flip me? You flipped me.
You better prepare for cooking that way.
What? Okay. With that
Bad
though,
idea.
bed. What? I mean, with that, it's now the man. Oh, the Asset Miss's turn, and it's going to do 2 attacks against Goodwin.
Did it not learn that it takes 32 damage when it attacks me?
Nope, it dumb.
Apparently not.
10 and a 26.
The 10 does not hit. The 26 does hit.
You take 15 SA damage, which is 7.
And it takes 16 damage of cold.
Okay, it is now Goodwin's turn.
That was the same one again, right?
Yep.
She really has a vendetta against that one now. I wanted to do the which I need to measure. Not measure. Yes, measure? Hello? Yes. Man, I don't. Roll 20 is special. I can wait. Hold on. Wait, just
Flip. What the hell did you write? What?
I didn't get to finish.
Oh.
That hits all 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And you. I mean.
So, what we're gonna do is where is it? Oh goodness.
Also, wait. Technically, if each square is 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically you have a radius of 40. But
Really?
listen, just
Okay.
roll with that. That's fine.
No, it's fine. I'll just make a 10-foot thing. There we go. 10 feet hits all of them. So first things first. Goldwyn is gonna Misty Step with a daily Misty Step. And is gonna flip. Let's go. Yeah. Actually. Oh, yeah.
Misty Step in action.
It's a bonus action.
Oh.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action, Misty Step. And then I'm gonna conjure a swirling cloud of ice and frost. That spreads around corners. And when the cloud appears, each creature in it must make a dexterity saving throw. And they must also make a saving throw when it enters the spell area for the first time. On a turn, or when it ends its turn there. So if they don't move out of it, they have to roll again.
Do we have to talk about how I rolled 6 and that 17, 20, and 7?
Oh yeah. Huh. Interesting.
It's a name of Christ compels you. Any hit things?
Then we gotta watch some evil after this.
Any uncomfortableness?
No. Anyway, dexterity saves.
Okay, so that's so that is wait, hold on. How far away am I from them now?
40 feet. I fixed it, so it now actually.
So can I still say that I just jumped to like here?
So
Okay, good. Oh, where was the cloud again? I think it was higher.
there.
What did I say? I jumped to. I hate that this doesn't line up.
I know, I hate it too now.
So if I were here, I would be outside of it, right?
The problem is, some of the squares line up, some of the squares don't line up. It's not perfectly even.
So both of these are 10 feet away from me. Okay, good. So, the ones that fail the saving throw take 45 damage. The one that makes the saving throw takes half that.
Okay,
the two in front of me.
Dead.
All three of them?
Yep.
That's what you
Yeah, damn.
go and kind of kicks at the floor where the one that hurt him was.
I'm gonna let myself be carried by my spirit of death while we continue walking.
You watch. Oh, well, how do I say? How do you want to do this, Goodwood? How do you take out all three of them?
Well, as the cloud of pure frost and coldness starts spawning from the point, it starts enveloping them, almost like frosty hands reaching for them. You can see ice crystals forming in their fumes as their gaseous form gets too heavy to actually keep afloat, and they start drooping to the ground, splittering in frozen crystals and disintegrating into nothingness.
Okay. With that, you guys end the combat, and
with that, Goodwin's gonna start pouting because she wants a break.
with that, I recommend Tristan moving away from the lake.
Yeah.
Before he has to do another Constitution saving throw. So you guys see as the fumes of the lake rise up and affect all those around it, and you see this is a lake
the cloud is still there. Just the cloud doesn't just disappear. Also, the cloud would freeze the lake where it touches it, I think. Hold on, let me check that again. Actually, it does not say anything about it, so probably not. I think it would say with it. No, it doesn't say anything about that. Just that the cloud moves 10 feet away from Goodwin, wherever she wants to.
You see a lake of bubbling water wings the island at its center of the crater. The water is violently turquoise and radiates acidic vapors. You guys can spot some massive iron drilling mm, structures that sport large doors, furnitures, and fixtures. The building is divided into two Oh, wait. I don't read that part yet. Not yet.
Well, after Goodwin is kind of done with a little temper tantrum, kicking the ground and stuff, he's gonna be like, "That sucks. I want a break." You can see her kind of like as her form that she's taking as a plasmod seems kind of to not hold itself together as much. She's kind of like taking her hands to try and keep her pigtails from drooping too low and stuff. Is anyone gonna say anything to her?
It's fine. There no need to get stressed over this.
I'm not moving another feet until I've had a nap. She just kind of sits on the ground.
We can try to find another way.
You hear Tristan here. You hear in your just in your brain like a deep gargling sound, then slowly switching off. That dragon is gonna burn us into cinders if we don't keep moving.
Yeah.
Van Union just looks with small like completely happy being carried by that Reaper spirit in one hand at you.
Yeah, you don't need to remind me of that. It will be a quick way to find cross the bridge.
Yeah.
You do recall that it's possible in one of the buildings that there are rings of protection.
We already have those acid
No, you don't.
protection rings.
No, you don't.
I'm flying over with my spirit and just grabbing the rings and tossing them over.
They're not in that building, Annie.
Okay. I'm constantly casting detect magic until I find them.
How many
Oh.
spell slots do you have?
For the detect magic, infinite. I literally can do that the whole fucking time.
Okay.
Well, you would have to move. So what was it? What also what is the 42 out of 50?
That's the hit points of my Reaper Spirit.
It's 52 out of 60. Has 60 health.
Per level over the 4th level, and I only can cast 5th level spells. So it's...
Yeah, so I got 20 health.
Huh?
Huh?
Plus 10 for each level.
Each level of the
Oh,
spell
above 4.
4th.
Oh, mine. So I has 50 health. Well, I counted from 4th level and above.
Yeah. Anyways, do I find these stupid rings while I'm being carried by my Reaper Spirit?
I don't know where you're
and
moving.
acting as a magical sonar.
You would have to move.
I can't move my Reaper Spirit. You didn't give me control over it. So I'm moving over here. Do I find anything?
No.
I'm flying into. I'm getting dragged into this building. Do I find anything that is magical?
There you go, your control. Nope.
Over
Eddie,
here.
Nope.
Over here.
Yep.
Pick
And
them
with
up and
this-
come back.
You can't.
Yeah.
With this, you see this building is divided into two chambers. A long bed chamber that's to the north with a workshop to the south. A simple furnace. It's light and heat humble compared to that Starforge. It fills one wall to the southern chamber. You see a bunch of building materials with gigantic plates of rusty armor and a variety of oversized trinkets, clearly made for giants.
Yeah.
But you see two massive figures toil in this building, and your detect magic detects that they have the wings on them. Let's see, what is the passive? So the passive is 15. I will let Goodwin is most likely sitting there, as she says, I'm moving in. But
Is it?
Tristan, were you gonna follow New or stay with Goodwin?
I was going to stay with Godwin and do an investigation roll to see
Okay.
if there's, besides the ring, if there's any indications of any other way that we can cross around the bridge.
With that, I need you to roll initiative, New.
Yeah. Is it dark in here?
No. I literally just read how the forge lights and warms the area. And these are fire elementals.
Break away from shadows past. In the light, we're free at last. Melodies that never end.
This one rolled an 8. And this one rolled a 16.
Up above, we come alive, chasing dreams
Okay.
to the sky. Eternal
With that, yes, you start your turn.
Right, Henny, what you're going to do?
Are they hostile towards me?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why wouldn't they be hostile towards you?
Because I didn't do anything.
You're not with the
Literally
boss.
just I'm literally just chilling with the with a Reaper spirit over here. I'm innocent.
Yeah, and you are not the giant that they work for.
I can be if they want me to be.
No.
Yeah.
Also, I read the Cinder Hulk, not fire elementals, by the way. They are a descendant of fire giants who isolate themselves from the world and steep themselves into the energy of the elemental planes. While over the course of the centuries, these giants were transformed into elementals made of smoke and cinders. They're half the size of the giant ancestors, and but they retain their basic physical shape of a fire giant. But ash and embers billow around the barely cohesive physical forms.
Interesting.
And they don't count as humanoids, right?
No,
Yeah.
they are elementals.
I can either get away from here, or I can beat the ever living shit out of them. Yeah. Okay, first one I'm just gonna go Eldritch Blast. When I'm doped, Eldritch Blast. He takes 3 beams. First one. I guess a
Miss.
11 doesn't.
Nope.
25.
Hits.
14. 9 force damage. Then I'm gonna tell my Reaper Spirit to kill the elementals, and then I'm gonna hops away how far ever it takes me in the direction of where I came from. How far can I go? Eddie, give me the measuring tool. I'm already fucked up by this, by the scale of everything.
Just use the thing. This, I already fixed the scale of it. See? So I fixed.
So I'm walking over here, and that ends my turn. So it's my Reaper Spirit's turn, and it's gonna multi-attack the first one, first elemental.
That's 1d 20 plus 10. Okay. It misses and hits. Oh well. 1d8 plus 8. Along with his bonus action to haunt. And therefore this guy takes 16 damage. Okay, and now this elemental. It's gonna move there. And it's gonna make it's gonna do this. Gonna do a cone. Do a cone.
Through the wall. Wait, it doesn't hit me anyways.
It's gonna go like that. And Reaper's gonna need to do a dexterity saving throw.
11.
It takes 31 damage.
so it's at 11 out of 50.
Yep. And the other one.
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw against my spell save DC, else it's frightened of my Reaper Spirit.
That's right.
I have a spell
Where's
save
the-
DC of 18.
1d20 plus 5. 15.
Doesn't make it. Right, so it can't willingly move closer to my Reaper Spirit. And it has disadvantage with attack rolls. And ability checks. Nuke its fire elemental friend.
Yeah. Yes, it
You
will.
two don't give a fuck about each other.
It's fine. He's immune to fire. He's going to breathe fire. Oh yeah, also the your summon also is blinded.
Damn.
With that, you have to make another dexterity saving throw, but with advantage this time. You just made it, so it takes 3 damage.
It's 8 out of 50 HP.
Okay, and with that is now the Reaper's turn again, and your turn, technically.
My turn.
Bless you.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one in the doorway. So I guess a 14 doesn't
Miss. Nope.
hit. 18,
Hit.
15,
Miss.
10 force damage. And then I'm gonna go. Walk over here.
Okay, with that. This one's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you. Oh, your Reaper.
And Marissa is gonna multi-attack against it. And most likely haunt the one that's closer to it.
That's right. Yeah. It will try to haunt it with his bonus action. Actually, twice, but it will. And it will try to hit twice. 1d20. That first one's a hit. The second one is a hit. Somehow rolled the exact same number twice.
And 1d8 plus 5 per, no, plus 8.
8. Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes 24 damage. Oh wait. You're supposed to be blinded, but you're not immune to blinded, right? No. So you actually are supposed to have disadvantage on attack. So I'll just roll another 2 attacks and see if they hit. Tell me how I rolled about 25. 25, 25, 24. 25, 14. Okay, so only one of those hit. So instead of taking the full 24 damage, it was supposed to take 5 and then maybe 8. So it took 12. Wait, 13. So I. There we go. And now. Okay, and now this guy must make a wisdom saving throw.
Eddie,
Yep.
while the battle is going on, can we rush to help as we see that Muni is in trouble?
Make a perception check.
Fucking hell.
You don't see Noon just yet. Noon's still a little far away. Yeah, 200 feet away. 150. Oh, 140.
But wouldn't my passive perception see him? I have a passive perception of 16.
You know what? Yes, I would say yeah. You see Noon running 20 feet away.
Oh shit, the cat got in trouble.
And I see someone animated her thing.
That matter?
It is definitely better.
It made her look really dark for some reason.
Her eyes just got like eyeshadowed onto them.
The whole video gets darker.
Yeah, but her eyelashes and that, and around her eyes is like black.
Oh, you mean she's wearing mascara now?
Yeah, she's wearing mascara. That's what I meant.
I asked them to make the eyelashes white, but they they can't do that apparently.
Yes, I notice I'm Nuni running to our direction. I say to Goodwin, "Oh shit! Looks like the cat got in trouble. We need to rush to help."
Okay, so it is gonna attack you with disadvantage, but with advantage since you are blinded. It has advantage on that, but it has disadvantage from your fighting. So it's a normal attack. That's one.
Yeah,
First
that
one.
does hit.
Okay. So. It takes 21 bludgeoning, and well, I guess I don't have to roll the fire damage. Because your summon dies.
Rip.
It's better to prevent just okay. That. Come on. And there. Okay, it is now. Since I killed your thing, your thing was, your initiative pool is gone. But it's your turn anyway.
Hey,
So I was trying to do your initiative. Try to get your initiative back on there. Forgot the whole you change it changes your stream too.
okay. I really don't want to burn another spell slot, but I think at this point I have to.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna cast Edward's Black Tentacles around those two.
Did you just call them tentacles?
Yeah.
I'm,
Huh?
yes, I'm
Wait,
casting Edward's
Dan?
Black Tentacles.
Hey, little Dan, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Hi!
Henny is
Oh,
indeed
Henny
a
is
baka.
baka. The more correct statement has never been spoken.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, Dan. How was your stream? What you do?
How you doing?
Okay. I'm moving over here, by the way. Then,
And if you do have to go, it is okay, Dan. But welcome in. Thank you for the raid. you get to watch Henny be chased by two Shinder Husk. You can't verify
The
your
lowest side.
account on you. Oh my, is that a penguin dancing?
Nice.
That is nice. I like that one. Let's see what now. Henny is doing. Henny's showing tentacles. Showing ebony tentacles fills the square.
so since I casted that, does it count as them entering that for the first time?
When a creature enters the effect area for the first time, yeah, the creature must achieve dexterity saving throw or take bludgeoning damage and be restrained until the spell ends.
Yeah.
A creature restrained and use its action to make a strength or dexterity check against your spell save DC and freeze itself. Okay. So
Okay. Two DC 18 roll dexterity saving throws.
okay, 2 DC dexterity. Let's roll 2d20. We have a 13 and an 11.
Okay, so So both of them take.
Hearts are beating faster. Life is what we're after. Nothing in no way.
8 damage.
We will rise
Okay.
above.
And they're restrained, so they can't fucking run at me anymore.
They take 8 damage. Tristan, you roll initiative. What's something you just roll your initiative so we can put you back on the board. We should have Fox make a Henny, a Baka redeem. You know what? Sounds great.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Well, that's certainly gonna be my favorite redeem.
I would definitely redeem that.
I got 11.
Okay. The first elemental is going to try to break free, doing a strength check. It doesn't have a bit to no.
Start to fade out. Fear is what we trade out. Victory inside.
And 16 does not beat an 18, so it's stuck there. And
Yeah.
and roll another 3d6. Tristan, you can now move your character
12
and
damage.
New
Yeah.
still need you to roll the initiative.
Huh?
Roll your initiative so I can put you back on the turn order. Okay, there we go. I know you had 21 before.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Tristan, your turn. No, really, all you could do is probably move.
Yeah. How long was? Oh, sorry. I forgot to check. How? What was the range of the cross of a light crossbow?
Light crossbow is 60 and then 120, I think. Thank you for the follow, John Roberts. Or Big John Roberts, I say.
Hey, barely in range. 120.
I can check real quick. It's a hand crossbow.
No, light crossbow.
Oh, light crossbow.
I thought you said crossbow for some reason.
We turned ham into a crossbow.
They turned ham into a crossbow.
Light crossbow has 80 and 320.
How much?
80 by 320. I believe that's what
Okay,
320 with disadvantage, 80 with just normal, I believe. I think that's how the numbers work. Yeah. So how far is it away from you? 100 and something?
Yeah, 120.
So make a attack roll with disadvantage.
Got it. I'm going to fire 3 crossbow.
Yep.
Bolts.
3 bolts. Go ahead.
Where was it about the disadvantage again? I forgot.
You do it. Settings. It's where it says roll query. Just here, I'll toggle query. So now when you do the attack, it'll ask you whether you want disadvantage or advantage.
Got it. Thank you. So I roll it.
Yeah, roll the 3 attacks. Okay. 21 hits.
8.
8
and
misses. And 11 misses.
11. Yeah, well.
You watch as the first bolt hits a target, but with the way it moves, it's just you just slightly can't get the next 2 shots off. But you're able to do 9 piercing damage to it.
Something.
With that, it's now the second elemental's turn, which now it's gonna make its strength check. And 11 does not beat an 18, so it's also restrained and takes 3d6, I think it was, on damage. And you roll the damage. And with the
13.
tentacles pressing on its body, it's crushing it entirely and still keeping it restrained, taking another 13 damage. With that, it's Nyunyun's turn.
I'm gonna regret this most likely, but I'm gonna move up a little bit. And then cast Mind Sliver as a cantrip on the first one.
Intelligence saving throw will take 1d6.
It takes 3 to, okay, must make an intelligence saving throw against 18.
Intelligence against 18. That's probably gonna fail. Yep.
That definitely fails. It takes 15 psychic damage. The next time it needs to roll, it detracts 1d4 from its strength saving throw against my restraining thing.
Minus 15. Okay. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, with that, it's now its turn again. I'm just gonna roll. 1d20. Do that, and it gets a minus 1d4. So it gets a 19. A 19 does beat the 18, so it breaks free.
Damn.
In which case, gonna move down. Come on, place it. Why is it not placing? Move down. Was that the 40 feet? Let's see. Okay, no, wait. With that, it goes there. And now it's the other one's turn. Actually, no, it's Tristan's turn. Never mind. Tristan's first. Go ahead.
Got it. I get closer again.
I hate how the grid doesn't line up.
Yeah. So fucking bad. Fuck it, over there.
I also hate how some of the squares are bigger than the other, and it's driving me nuts.
They are?
Look at the water. and then look at the land.
Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Ew.
Wait, no, that's because the water squid is the grid from World 20.
Oh
And
yeah, I
the
see it now.
grid
Yeah,
on the land, yeah, that's because the grid doesn't match.
but if you look at the grid
Okay.
on the land, some of the things are on, like on the Roll20 grid, and then some of them are just right in the middle.
Right?
That
This
is
time he's going
annoying.
another 3 attacks with a light crossbow.
Okay, another attack. So make your attacks.
I'm going to. Oh shit. I'm going to target the one that is close to New.
Okay, so 17 does hit. 7 does not. But ooh, that crit does hit.
Let's go.
So we have a
14.
5 and 15 because it doesn't have the +1. We're supposed to have the +1, so 15. So
Got it.
20 damage in total. Nice.
Another 20 damage.
Another 20 damage. With that got it's end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, well. And now it's the other firemental's turn. In which case it rolls an
Doesn't be
11 and takes 3d6 damage. That new sound ball takes another 11. I call it firemental, but it's a Cinderhawk. It's probably renamed it, so I don't get. But anyway, it is now New's turn.
Gonna cast Mind Sliver on the one in the back.
Okay.
Does it make the intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, Jesus. It makes the intelligence saving throw. Fucking hell.
With the
They're strong as
critical.
fuck.
A critical success.
And I hop away.
New, get behind me.
Meow.
And with that, it looks like Goodwin has joined the flow.
Frey.
Frey. Goodwin, it
Just
is your
because
turn.
she's very much annoyed by this.
Memories they cut so deep in my heart. Your ghost will keep shattered heart pieces on the floor. Can't believe you wanted more. Love was lost, left
Okay.
shattered
That
heart.
is
Can't take no
so.
more.
Does a 23 hit?
But 23 does hit.
Okay. Then.
Every step it feels the same. Lonely shadows, no embrace.
That's 11 damage.
Searching for you.
It takes 11 damage.
Every dream it feels so dark.
And it's not close enough to activate my ability.
Feel your guiding spark.
Okay, with that, then it is now.
Hold
nope.
on. I would like
Oh,
to just. I have a bonus action, but it may not attack.
okay.
But I
Bonus
think I
action?
should still. Yes, I'm gonna convert some sorcery points into a spell slot. Need to find out where it says how many I need for that. Here. No, here. Okay, I would make a 5th double spell. And that's it.
Okay. Then with that, it's now the fire elemental. The Cinderhulk's turn. It is gonna use this movement to move up here. How many turns has it been? I lost count.
3.
I believe, yeah.
3, yeah. I was gonna say it's either 3 or 4. Okay. So spend 3 turns. Then it's gonna make 2 slam attacks against New.
Yeah.
And then that's oh, no. 13 and 17.
13 doesn't hit, 17 does hit.
Okay. You take 15 bludgeoning damage and 11 fire damage.
Wait, hold on. They don't have resistance to cold, do they?
Nope.
Oh, weakness to cold.
No.
Sad.
So I'm taking.
Don't worry. I meant to.
What?
I remember to look. Yes, Henny.
I take 26 damage.
Yeah. Also, is he Shane's
Okay.
the name?
I keep concentration,
Okay.
so the other one is still restrained.
Man, if only he lost his concentration.
No.
So
Okay.
whose turn is it now?
With that, it's now Tristan's turn.
Okay. I'm going to save my crossbow and pull out my longsword and do another 3 consecutive attacks against the fire elemental.
Okay.
Two-handed. Shit. And the last one. 20, 19, and 15.
The first 2 hit, the last one does not.
Okay. 12.
Okay, 12 damage. Okay. That's now the other elemental's turn. And it 20. Come on. Really? It is staying still yet again.
Nice.
It takes 10 damage.
This one really cannot break free. Okay, it's New's turn.
I need to. Wait, I can just use my action to disengage and run away. I disengage and I run away. And that's basically my turn because I needed my action to disengage.
Okay. Then with that, it's Goodwin's turn.
How far is that thing?
What's thing?
Well, that thing.
That
how
one's
much-
40.
Just a couple steps back. Please. And oh, that's a nat 20.
Ah, nice. Question. That's an attack roll?
That's an attack roll.
Is this attack gonna do anything more than 3 damage?
Hopefully.
Then you would kill it.
Well, in that case, let me just. No, it's definitely gonna make. I forgot it. It's gonna do 3 damage at minimum, exactly.
Okay.
Well, it does 12, so it's there.
Okay, so that means that's going to do that. I need Tristan to make a Constitution saving throw. Wayne. Hello. I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, sorry.
DC 16.
Didn't roll? Oh, 14.
Oof,
gonna go
Jesus.
pee.
You take 9 damage. 9 fire damage.
I can help.
Oh, it is now your turn. Unless
Got
Goodwin
it.
has something else.
No.
Okay. Then it's your turn.
And going to continue moving up. And going to use another 3. I'm going to take out my crossbow again and shoot another 3 shots on the last remaining
Okay.
fire elemental.
It is restrained. Does restrain give you advantage? You also have advantage on these. On these.
Oh, is it advantage?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Oh, okay. Let me reroll them then.
No, to be fair, the first one you rolled 25.
Yeah, fuck it.
So,
Only the second
just-
one I'm going to reroll.
Just roll one more.
Yeah. And advantage. 14.
Okay.
Shit.
So 2 hit.
Oh, no, sorry. One of them is the 24 is a longsword.
Oh,
I just
Uh,
noticed.
I just noticed that too.
19. Yeah, it's
19
fine.
hits.
4 and 8.
So 12 damage in total. Okay. With that, it is now well, anything else you do on your turn?
No.
Okay, so it's now its turn, and it's gonna try to once again break free. That it hasn't been able
It
to
won't.
do this entire time.
It won't. Fuck.
It finally breaks free. And it's making its way down now. It is now New New's turn, which he's not here.
Well, if
with
he's
that- I'll be right back because I'm gonna bring the dog out.
down it. When you come back, please react to the thing that I sent you that you like the most.
Uh-huh. Also, tell Henny it's his turn.
Tell anyone.
It's
It's
his turn.
It was cut off for me. I was so confused.
I am back.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on the other. Wait, did the other one break free?
No. Oh, yes, it did.
No. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. Guessing a 12 doesn't hit,
Nope.
but a 24 does, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
8 force damage.
Damn. And
Then I'm
for
gonna-
now,
Waddle over here.
You waddle?
Yes.
His new turned into a duck.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it's a duck. Where's New? What happened to New?
well,
I'm
for now, I
thirsty.
think. For now, I think it should be fine. You just doing your turn, Herb. We can tell Eddie later when he come back.
I don't think we have time for a short rest, do we?
Most likely, no.
Fuck, I'm running out of spell slots.
Scheiße.
Nope, you don't have time for a short rest. A short rest is an hour or more. And I see you did 8 damage. Only one attack did hit.
Well, I missed.
And good
I was
companion.
not net one.
Oh. Critical miss. Ouch.
Yeah, I think I may have accidentally hit myself.
While in the process of casting your spell, you accidentally trip on a pebble.
Is it a free action to kick the pebble into the lake?
Yes.
I kicked the pebble into the lake. Look that I'm done.
Okay, then Tristan, it's your turn.
Yeah, close enough. I get close and pull out my sword again.
Okay.
another 3 attack.
Make 3 small
No.
attacks. Wait, nice. Okay, that one hits. And that one actually hits. All 3 hit.
Nice. Okay.
And
I
with
believe it
that,
should be dead.
it is. How do you want to finish this off? As you also make a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. Well, with the first strike, I managed to take out one of its arms, and with the two next two, one of them hitting his chest, and the other one on his head.
You move around the cinder hole, and you see he slices off his left arm, shoo, then his right, with then finally slice shoo, off his head with a clean blade. Shoo.
Hell yeah.
The cinder hole falls and
And-
crumbles to ash as it goes to explode. You just take in all that and withstood all of it. You take no damage, and you now stand in a pile of ash and debris, fumes brushing off of you like this was nothing.
This wasn't so tough as the other one.
And with that, this encounter is done.
Nice.
Detect magic. Time to find the fucking stupid rings I flew over here for.
They were on top of the bodies, which I'm going to need you to roll 2. Well, I'm assume Tristan will pick up 1, but then I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Huh?
The other one's on the body, and
12.
okay.
Are there only 2 wings?
Well, yeah. There's only 2 wings.
Well, that sucks.
I can carry one of you.
Let's give the wings to Twisted and Goodwin carries Nunu.
Now Nunu is gonna get carried by Tristan.
So the other ring goes to Goodwin.
Maybe Goodwin doesn't even want to carry Nunu. Maybe Goodwin's upset with Nunu for making her move.
Nunu takes 11 damage.
Nunu.
Also, you pick up a fire rune.
Neat.
That can be
I say
used
that-
to fix the runic barrier.
These might come help later.
Barrier?
Yeah, do you not remember the runic on the pipes that turned this area acidic?
No. I mean, no. Darn it, Henny!
With that, you can make your way to the next island in the center.
Gonna cast
Uh,
detect magic.
The 2 with the wings are immune to all poison and poison all acid.
Let's go.
Well, Nunu, as you make your way over there, I'm actually gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah? But I'm not breathing.
Yeah, you still
I
have
think
to.
you're supposed to roll
You
for
roll,
if
well,
you
if
have
you
movement on.
whether you breathe or don't breathe.
What
Okay.
the fuck you mean if I breathe or don't?
As
breathe?
in, like you a latch where you accidentally take a breath in, or let breath out, and like
Oh yeah, hold breath. You can hold your breath for up to
as
1
in
hour.
you stop holding your breath. But no, you're fine. You hold your breath. We'll put you over here. Well, you make your way towards the other island, and you see a okay, hold on. A white dirt path slopes up towards the craggly island, connecting the shore to the south of the towering stone structure at the island's north tip. While standing in the middle of the road is a broad-shouldering giant with dusty skin and flaming red hair. She wears intimidating armor made of jagged lava rocks and wields a shearing scepter. None shall pass, the giant intones. At these words, two serpentine creatures of living flame slither to join her side. I'm actually gonna move these up this way.
Shit. Is she just another normal giant, or is she the main boss?
She is not the main boss.
Got it. Fucking hell.
There is one more. After this fight, there's one more. That's it. So next two, these are the last two fights.
So she can see us already?
Yes.
Can I try to persuade her in Giant that we're not the enemy and the dragon is coming and everything will burn and
Run.
evil dragon?
Sure. Try.
Do I get advantage because I speak her language?
Do you what?
Do I get advantage because I speak her language?
No.
Darn it.
Damn.
I rolled a 28.
Fucking hell.
Damn.
I have a plus 10 to persuasion.
Plus 10?
Yeah.
Damn.
I also have a plus 10 to deception in case you want to try that after.
Well, does it work? Eddie?
1 second.
The fuck?
I see. Okay. The dragon's coming back, huh? And if what you say is true, we should only accelerate our plans forward.
She's gonna tell them in Giant, she's gonna be like, the dragon, he said just mean things about you. He said stuff, I don't even want to repeat those terrible things he said. I don't want to offend you. But what he said about you Giants, he's gonna, he wants to destroy you all, and he has such a bad temperament about you.
Make a deception check.
Not 20.
23.
almost.
So close. Wow.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so, Goodwin's like, he said, and then she like whispers to the giant some, like, very derogatory terms that are made just for giant. Some very bad words, and it's like, he has a really bad temper because you took over his fort. He's such a bad dragon. I feel ashamed just saying these words that he said about you.
Fine, I'll let you have advantage on that one. Roll the
Ember,
deception check again.
Ember proceeds to say various various slurs against giants.
25?
Damn. Okay. Well,
I'm so sorry I have to tell you this.
make one more persuasion.
29.
Oh no, I don't. That's not possible to beat.
Too late, Eddie. You let her. You let
Okay.
her
I
continue.
told you I have a plus 10 to both.
With that, she doesn't even say a word. Just see her storm off.
Right.
Um.
Oh, I have something cool I could do, but no.
Well, and there you go. She just storms off. To go catch up with that dragon. Wow.
So the giant's gotten good. We're just like, finally. That took way too much time.
You might now save some time with her probably stalling the dragon.
Which was exactly Goodwin's plan. Was it because she's worried the dragon's gonna burn everything? No.
I was gonna say you
But-
have half an hour till the dragon would return, and hey,
Okay.
Ma-
Let's continue.
that maybe she'll hold out for another 10 minutes or so. So half an hour to 40 minutes. Okay, with that, you make your way upwards and you see 4 50-foot tall pillars of red stone stand before the wide archway of the Starforge's south wall. The runestones are bed into the pillar, radiating white light, giving the impression that the pillars are streaked with glowing veins of magma. One pillar glows notably brighter than all the others. A runestone halfway up the brightly glowing pillar is cracked, though.
Is that the one we have to replace?
Yeah.
So that's the one's done. Nya, do it.
I have it. I place it on the. I place the missing room. I take it up on my back and place it where it's supposed to be.
Character who knows the giant language can repair the cracked runestones.
I can
you
read
two-
any language. I can literally read any languages.
I literally speak giant, that's how I just convinced one to leave us alone.
I was gonna say, a character who knows the giant language can repair the runestone. With
Okay, so I give
a
it to.
dexterity check.
So
Yeah. I don't wanna.
I give it to Goodwin.
We will have to make a dexterity saving thing.
Dexterity check, not saving throw, but check.
Well, is there any way that Goodwin could avoid making a dexterity check because she is tight and she doesn't want to?
No.
You Either that or sleight of hand.
So it's just pure dexterity or sleight of hand?
Yep.
Alright, sleight of hand it is then. Sounds like less work. 14.
Rip.
Nope.
The runestone
Well,
breaks.
Well, shit.
The light of the fallen star beneath the Starforge shines even more intensely now, and more ashes seeps from the star into the surrounding lake, while the Starforge shreds bright light for another 200 extra feet, and dim light for another 200 feet. And all acidic damage is now doubled.
Oh no.
I wanna go home.
We already made it this far. We cannot back down.
This
Also,
sucks.
I don't think we have enough time to run away from the dragon. So I think it's best for us to finish what we said we would.
I mean, I'm fairly certain if I use Misty Step, I might make it a decent bit. I don't know about you though.
Yeah. So you're going to leave me?
You'd find a way.
Can I just an Arcana check if there's another way to fucking fix this thing?
You can.
20.
You think that
Wait.
with yes, actually,
Can I mend? Can I cast mending on the thingy?
does mending heal the magic though?
You would repair
Yeah.
the fucking rune.
It says it. It can only repair the woundstone, but it can't restore magic.
Yeah, okay. So we'll pair the wounds with the magic. So I would say,
I mean,
mate.
isn't the magic in the wound? That's how wounds work, isn't it?
Well, the wound itself would be magically enhanced.
So it's a little weaker, but it's still a wound that, by being on something, infuses magic into something.
I would say,
So
you make a intelligence check. Well.
What? You don't let me hit my proficiency bonus? What did you expect to happen if I'm just rolling flat intelligence as a charisma fucking character?
Oh god, you're not an intelligence-based character.
at least you have a +3. Goodwin has a 0.
Well, okay. You can see that the wound is it can be fixed, but you do not have the knowledge to fix it. I'll let you
Intelligence check.
roll an intelligence check and just beat a 10.
Okay.
All you have to do
That's
is beat a 10.
good. Wait, do I have to beat the 10 or I can be a 10?
10 or greater.
I want 10! Let's go!
Nice.
You managed to fix the woundstone, and now who wants to make a sleight of hand to put it back?
No, I'm not doing that again.
I'm not good enough, so I think the next one it will be New.
Yan, how good are you with your hands? You don't have hands. How good are you with your paws? Roll a sleight of paw. Wait, if I form my pseudopod for my body and use that to reach and be slimy all over the thing, do I get
just-
advantage?
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Alter Self on myself because I can just do that at will. And you see me have like super elegant elven hands where my paws were. And I'm looking at you. Yeah.
Do it, kitty.
What am I doing now?
Sleight of hand.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Sure. 21 and 24.
Wow, what's that? The runestone is now prepared, and the light seeping from the pillar dims, and as the wood containing the fallen star restabilizes, the acidic damage is now halved, and after and after 2 days, the water will become safe to drink again.
Nice. Well, we just need to find the leader of the giants and get over this with.
There won't be any water once the dragon literally evaporizes everything around us.
Well, that is if the dragon wants to after we finish. Oh, taking out the giant.
Oh, I thought I was just touched it, but
Anyways, where we're going now?
home.
Huh?
You could go home.
You're not hearing me. I'm literally talking with Tristram in his mind.
Oh. You son.
So for the start forwards, archway is on the south, east, and west walls. Vent scorching heat from this high ceiling forge chamber. The heat comes from the blazing furnace set into the north wall, and an enormous anvil that's 30 feet wide and 10 feet tall dominates this chamber's center. Kneeling atop the anvil is a big-goggled, middle-aged human hammering together pieces of metal. The human the dwarf, I mean. Can I change the dwarf? The dwarf wears a glowing shackle around one ankle, and the shackle is attached to a long metal chain wrapped around the anvil's base. Looming in the chamber's corner is a particularly obstructed war machine of stone and steel, shaped like a giant warrior. That is Rusty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Obviously, that was a joke. But
If we kill it now, we can prevent him from committing war crimes in the future.
destroy him, Neil.
That guy, Uncle Dunkel.
I have a funny spell that would be so funny if I could use it on Rusty.
Revivify.
No.
Anyway.
Straight up make Nyan the god of Rusty.
Nice.
Yan Yan becomes Moden.
You see a heavily
No.
armored giant with iron gray skin and brassy hair hammering a piece of red hot metal at the anvil. Like the human, she wears dark tinted goggles to protect her eyes from the blinding light of the furnace. Speaking of, I need everyone that is within 60 feet of the anvil well, Signify the Furnace, which I believe is mostly just you.
I will guess
two.
everyone. It is.
It's
no.
everyone but Goodwin.
To roll a
I
one.
don't, wait, hold on, I don't even see us. Where are
Constitution saving throw.
Why
Okay.
the fuck are you so obsessed with these? 13.
What do you mean, me? I'm reading what the thing is. Don't blame me.
21. I'm fine.
Henny, you fail.
Now you die.
You are now blinded. And Union takes 11 fire damage, while Tristan takes 5.
Has the giant seen us yet?
Giant notices you're there, but doesn't pay you any mind as it continues hammering away.
Can I telepathically ask Tristan and Nunu if they want me to try to talk her out of it before we engage battle, or if they just want to attack?
Well, she's the leader of the giants, so I don't think she will hear to reason. So I think it's better that we at least try to knock her out before we.
But that's the whole point. She's not the leader of the giant. She wants to go into good standing again. So if we could try to attack that point, then maybe we can make her falter. You know why she's doing it, and we can use it against her.
To try, you can try it.
What's the giant's name again?
Briz Kawada. Briz Kawada.
God. Excuse me? Valorant Brimskalada? Does she look up or anything?
Nope, she completely ignores you.
Well, that's enough. I start pulling out my sword.
You give me a second. I've come to you as I've heard you to be one of the giant's greatest smiths. Does she react to that at all?
Nope.
I know you kidnapped this human because you wish to restore your standing, but... Oh, powerful... This is not the way. Tell me, what would the giants think when they hear that you had to kidnap a dwarf to make your weapons for you? This will not help them see you better. They will think that you couldn't do it on your own. But can't you do it? Someone as great as you? Why do you need a dwarf to do this for you? Someone as puny and small as them. Do you want the others to laugh at you? Does she react to that in any way?
Nope. You can get a sense that no matter what you say, she is not willing to talk or negotiate anything. Her mind has been set in stone. She's gonna either complete this or die.
She's not yet hostile to us, right?
No.
I feel like for someone who's as hellbent on restoring her honor, if you tell them that this will just taint their honor further, there should at least be some reaction.
I mean, I can
You're
see that.
just
Though,
plot armoring her.
no,
I
I'm
doubt
not.
she will
It
believe,
actually is listed
someone
here
else.
that she will take no interest in negotiating with the characters and will only to reaffirm her lofty position. And then she'll go do blah 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 yada yada, and she'll keep fighting until the bitter end. Then there's some ways of how. And then there's some more things I won't say just yet because it's about how she fights.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm
I didn't
I'm
write
gonna
this.
cast-
Drama.
I'm gonna
I
cast
know.
friends on myself and ask her if she wants to be my best friend by speaking into her mind directly.
Pretend you have. Wait. What if I speak into her mind with my telepathy, and I tell her that I'm the god she follows, or the god of giants or whatever, and tell her that she's on the wrong path?
Eddie,
Surely
what do I need
she'd
to
listen
roll
her
if
god.
if she wants to be my best friend?
Hold on. For the duration you have. A creature. What? Why does it not say what? Does it just activate the second you use it? I thought this should have been a saving throw with friends.
No, just charisma. I have advantage at charisma checks against it. For 1 minute. Afterwards, she realized that I'm trying to mess with her. And I'm asking her if she wants to be my best friend.
Oh, if you're asking if she wants to be a friend, I will say.
No, I am explicitly asking her if she wants to be my best friend.
Okay, best friend. I would probably still rule. She probably is gonna ignore you.
You sure? She doesn't even look up. I
Doesn't
don't get
look
a
up?
persuasion roll to get her to look up and let me come closer to her.
No. She's going to continue working.
But
So
she,
what?
But she doesn't think I'm a threat, right? She wants me to. She wants to continue working, right?
She's just going to continue working. Yeah, she hasn't.
I'm just
Speaking
gonna
of,
waddle next
while
to
while
her.
we're here, roll initiatives just so we have the order set.
Got it.
I'm gonna go next to her.
No. You die.
I'm gonna tell her you're gonna be my best friend.
What's your dexterity, Goodwin?
Oops, accidentally rolled a 15.
Your dexterity is 15. Okay, so you'd go first. Anyway, I mean, it's gonna keep annoying you, New.
So what if her god speaks directly into her mind?
As for the god part, is he religious?
I mean, if she wants to be part of the High Giant Council, and surely she believes in the god of giants.
Yeah, she is a cleric, so she definitely would have a god. I'll allow it. Make a
Deception check, because I'm lying about being her god.
deception check with disadvantage.
Boom! Oh, damn it, I don't have anything about advantage. Okay, what about 25?
Okay. She's gonna. You're saying this into her mind.
I'm saying this directly into her mind.
She's gonna somewhat acknowledge it and go, huh? Why? God? No. I can't be on the wrong path.
I'm gonna
This
continue. Where, Whimsquada,
is the way.
is your pride in your creation? Where is your honor as a smith and giant?
Make another normal
Would
this time.
Eddie, I
Perception
have
or
an
persuasion?
important question.
Deception. Yes, Henny.
Do giants count as humanoid?
No.
Where's the dwarf? I'm scuttling over to the dwarf. You're gonna be my best friend.
I didn't place the dwarf down. But it's somewhere.
25. Wait, didn't I just roll a 25?
Yes.
Well, I rolled a 25.
Here, have this as the
You mean that's a shadowy dwarf?
the dwarf.
Hello, Mr. Dwarf. You wanna be my best friend?
Also, Penguin never
Help.
told me which video he likes most.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I went straight for this. Haven't looked at the thing yet.
So this one is
Um,
going to end peacefully, or?
I would say probably the last one, Bub.
See. Okay. Now I just need to figure out how to do that then. Yeah. So 25.
See, I would rule in favor with you, but the way with the
You
with
are
the
the
text.
DM.
I know.
You can
That's
do
why I say
whatever
I
you
would.
want.
I'm gonna have to roll that. She will neglect what her god says, and purposely
So she
go
becomes
against it.
an outbreaker.
She's a cleric,
Well,
not a paladin. if that
She's
sounds
a
okay.
cleric.
Well,
Yeah.
she's still gonna mess up her faith somehow by denouncing her faith.
Well, she's
Gonna,
not denouncing. She's
uh,
just gonna not hear what you say.
Creatively reinterpreting your faith is common in these parts, especially
Yeah.
if dwarves are involved.
Also, Eddie,
She's a giant, not a dwarf.
Yes. Rain.
I'm about to go to eat, so
Yeah. Had a feeling that might happen.
yeah. Yeah. So I need to go.
Yeah, okay. Well, we can pick up this next time. So pick up next week. Goodbye,
Bye.
Queen.
I want to use
Bye-bye.
create thrall on that dwarf so bad.
You can
You
do
want
it next
to
week.
create follower?
Kind of.
Well, Gotta go. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Sorry about it.
And with that, I get well, and yeah, let's find someone to raid. I guess it did take about 3 hours to get to this point. Who's live? Let's see. Oh, wow. Fox is live. Huh.
Right,
Oh,
my
you think
wife.
she's got her Hini back redeem already?
So, what I do is I raid anyone but Fox, right?
Right, my wife. Also, Eddie, this is what I want to do. I want to use my creative thrall.
Oh my. Anyway, goodbye everyone. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well. Make sure you eat, drink. Make sure you rest, sleep if you need to. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, night, or whatever time zone you are in. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you all take care of yourselves. We'll see you off tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Peter Penguin.